Hi! Welcome to my playtime hour. I'm gonna teach you how to do weaving with t-shirts. I'm at home, I've been weaving, and it's a really fun project. Reason why I started weaving was because I didn't have anything. I'm at home, I'm with my family, and I don't have anything from my studio, so nothing. So I think 3 weeks ago I said, oh, maybe I should start weaving since my mother's a weaver, she can teach me, but there was no yarn. So I went online, I checked out how to make yarn, and I found out that you can make yarn out of t-shirts. So I started to make yarn out of t-shirts and I started weaving, and I'll show you some of the things that you can do when you weave. Okay, so this is my first time weaving. I think most of you have seen this if you follow me on IG. It can be a hat if you want, but this is purely out of t-shirt. It's very cool. I made it out of gray, white, and black shirts. Okay, so you can make a bowl. Actually, to begin with, I wanted to make a mat, but I didn't, salah anyam, and it became very tight, and it became a bowl. Oh my god, sorry if you can hear that. So this is my second try. My second try is a bigger bowl, and it's made out of t-shirts, and I use a barbecue grill. I'll show you what the barbecue grill looks like. I use this as a rangka, and that's what happened. And it also like kendur and became like a bowl, because I wove it too tight here. Then made another one. So I've made a lot of bowls, and actually the cats love sleeping in this because it's so soft and cool. So hi everybody, thank you for joining me. I am going to teach you how to be weaving with tees. I have also tried doing coasters, and you can make your own coasters. I'm actually using it for a real coaster, and I've made so many. It also can become like a little holder or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna start. There's some steps to weave with t-shirts. You obviously need t-shirts and a pair of sharp scissors. I have sharp scissors. Please don't use the small tiny one. You're gonna break your arm trying to cut everything. And you need a hoop or a loop to make your circular loom. That's going to be a loom. You can use all kinds of things. You can use hula hoops, you can use a plate, you can use even like the dream catcher up in your ring. You can use all that. So today I'm going to use one of my dream catcher rings as the loom. Okay. So this is the loom that I've already created with t-shirts that I already cut up. Before I start weaving, I'm going to show you how to cut t-shirts actually. So this is cool. This is how people have been showing how to do this on YouTube. You can also do this large scale and make a big carpet out of t-shirts if you rajin. I'm going to show you the mini one because I only have 30 minutes with you guys. Feel free to give me any questions. If you have any questions so far, ask me anything. I'm very happy to take a break and answer any of your questions if you want to. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on going, okay? Now, if you do not have a hoop, you can use a plate. So the results would be somewhat like this. So with a plate, it's kind of cool because I do the loop all round. Hi, Sarah! I'm so nervous. Anyway, I can fix it all the way around, and you can actually do two coasters, one on this side and the one on this side. But today, because I finally got like a hoop to work with, I'm going to use this one. So first things first, I'm going to get off the camera I'm going to put you on the overhead camera because I want to show you how to cut t-shirts first. I've got some. I was cutting some yarn earlier today. This is the type of yarn that you can get out of t-shirts. They're really cool, and I've made so many. I've made the blues, I've got purple, I've got all kinds of yarn, and they are made purely out of t-shirts. Some of them are football jersey t-shirts, some of them are golf t-shirts. They're mostly my brother's. And yeah, it's been fun destroying everybody's t-shirts. And I've got even white stuff. So I need to know that there are people out there and they are very enthusiastic about what I'm trying to show them. Can you give me a little bit of love and show some hearts on the side? Please. So stupid, Nini. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Oh, thank you. Yay. Okay, you're living. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to cut t-shirts. Usually, this is the t-shirt, right? And I have to throw it away because you don't know what to do with it, right? But I'm going to teach you how to cut this. Really cool. So, cut it half. I'm going to fold it in half this way. Sorry if you can hear that. All four of you. Thank you, Ika. Thank you for telling me that I rock despite I fell freaking on my bum. So sorry. But all is okay. So we're going to fold it into half. Take my scissors. And I'm going to cut across. I mean, ideally this is like aligned, but I've got no time for that. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut. Stop there. Stop. I wish I had prepared like pre-cut t-shirts, but I really didn't have time. So just cut your t-shirt. I love this t-shirt because it's fluorescent yellow. I mean, who has this type of t-shirt? My brother does. And he sacrificed this fluorescent t-shirt for my project. Thank you, Uzi. Okay. Stop there. You with me? Now we're going to open up. And we're going to open up some more. We're just going to work for TV purposes. I'm going to cut this in half because there's no way that I can fit everything. Now is the time when everybody wants to WhatsApp me. So sorry that I didn't mute it. Okay. I'm going to take that apart so that we only have one side to deal with. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to cut this half so it's a continuous t-shirt length. Okay? So the idea is to cut zigzag. Zop, 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 zop. Zigzag. How do you do this when there's loops everywhere? So first off, we're going to cut that part here. Just one, so it's like free, right? Then you're going to cut 1, 2, cut. 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 It's my exercise. 1, 2, cut. Oh. Okay, cut. Okay, so now you're here at this part. You can still save this, so cut it across. Like that. I hope it doesn't confuse you. If it does, it really takes some practice. You can cut off this bit. Okay, have I lost you? No. Okay, one more. Still can zigzag. Okay. You ready? So then you pull, pull, pull. At this part here, be careful because you don't want to undo. But it's one continuous t-shirt yarn. Oh, okay. There's another method to cut the body, and I have that on my my IG. But this today, I just wanted to show you that you can do your own t-shirt. So you see this part here, where it's a bit like square. What you do with this part here, you just curve it out. And then you have yarn. So after that, you just make it into a ball. Who's with me? Are you guys with me still? Are you finding this at all useful? I hope. After this, we're going to start weaving. What time is it? What time is it, really? I have to be mindful of the time. Okay, it's only 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes left. Okay, so then once you do that, it becomes your ball of yarn, like so. And I had like a bazillion stuff, and I usually do this cutting over like the day before I weave, because if you do it as you're weaving, you kind of like cut your flow a little bit. So, you know, take some time. See? Hello to those who have already joined. Thank you for keeping tabs of my timing. Okay, so we're not going to continue anymore. You get the idea. I now have fluorescent yellow yarn. So, okay, so while we're here, we're going to start with a loom. So this is my loom. I have cut black t-shirts, and I have about, I already marked it. This is my middle. I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, I have 18. Where's the 17? Okay, there's 18 here. Okay, and what you want to do is, because it's 18, you have to make an odd one. So we're just going to join this one together. So there's 17 spokes. You call this spokes, right? So you have 17, and you adjust it so it's kind of equal distance to everything. Okay. Kind of. How does that look? Good? Okay. So option one is that you take just a string and you start weaving. But today I want to teach you how to do it where it's a loop like this. So I've taken the yarn because I was working with short yarn, and they're like from t-shirts and stuff. I've already like stretched it. I've done a dead knot here. So I'm going to start with this type of yarn. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see comments for a while, okay? But I'll come back to you. Please write whatever questions that you might have. So this is already joined. I'm going to start here. And I'm going to do that. Okay, now I want this to be flat, so I'm going to be weaving very loosely. Okay, just a hot tip, because I learned this the hard way. When I was weaving this one, I started with jute, and I started really tight in the middle, and I decided to get a lot looser here. When you're looser, it becomes flat. But when you're tight, it will start to bend. So if you want to make a bowl, go right ahead and do it really tight, like halfway before you continue upwards. But if you really want it flat, like if you want this flat, it's very loose. It's super, super loose. And I want to do a flat one because I want my cat to sleep on it. Okay. So we've got this one, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over, selang-seli over, under, over, under. I'm going to be quiet for a while because I can actually mess this up. One, two, three, four. Okay. We're in business. Please check that you are following the right way. So when you get to a point where you need more, just go ahead and take another one and just simply do that. See? That's the reason why I'm teaching you this way, the double way, because number one, you'll finish it faster. If you do the single way, it'll take a long time. I've tried it, trust me. And I'm not pulling at all. I'm going fairly loosely. And then I'm using my fingers to just bring it down together. You have an option to also do it with string, like fine string if you want. But today, because I've been saying you can do it with t-shirt lah, you can do it with t-shirt, so this is t-shirt lah. Right? Cool. What color shall I go next? Anyone? I've got purple, I've got red, I've got gray. Anyone? I'm watching. Hello. Okay, fine. No one's responded. I will go for red. Woo-hoo. Oh my god. Look at that. There. I'll go for like a shot. Eh! Susah tengok from the top. Please send me any questions if you have any about how to make this weaving. I don't know if I can finish it in time. I mean, that wasn't my expectation, but I'll definitely post it later on in life. Yeah, so I'm going to work this. I'm not going to finish it to the top. The reason why is because I need room. When I'm cutting this t-shirt is going to stretch down. So you need to pay attention to that. So I didn't even tie this super tightly. I did that the last time and it really shrunk. So it's just enough for you to have a bit of a form, but that's it. So I'm going to probably stop around here. And this, how I'm going to finish it later on is I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to tie together. That's how you end it. I just don't know if I have time. This is so soothing. Oh my god, how cool. Great. ASMR put you all to sleep. Okay. I'm going to put in what color? Purple. This t-shirt is made out of it's one of those it's like a sports t-shirt. It's kind of cool t-shirt because it gives this sort of stretchy feel to it. Interesting. You know, guys, this is the first time I've ever worked with number one, like a hula hoop kind of situation, and it's the first time I'm using the technique of doing it with double before that I did like one, and it was just not fun because I couldn't finish it. I mean, it took forever to finish. Okay. I mean, betul. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. See how fast you do it when it's already 2? Imagine that I did this one, like these ones I did where it was just single, and it took me forever. And then I finished it off with a fringe. That means I cut all these like things and I just tied them as I watched Korean drama. How many shirts would you need for 4 coasters? 4 coasters. I'd say 2 t-shirts, like men's size ones. 2 t-shirts. Hope that answers your question. 2 t-shirts. Like this is a coaster. And I used like all this is a sleeve. So I think you can get quite a lot of coasters if you're rajin. I'm gonna go for blue now. Thank you for the question. You can use the same principle. This is a basket weave, by the way. It's just called a basket weave. You can use the same principle for using just normal yarn if you want. And I mean, if you look at online, there's some people that are using like all kinds of different types of yarn. You can even mix yarn. Oh, I pulled it too hard. Nini, please remember to not pull so hard. I'm just going to try and finish this off for you just because I need to show you how to stop everything. Oh, I'm going to surprise you with white. Golf shirts can use. Yes, golf shirt can use. Oh, this is a golf shirt. And I have these, like golf shirts are definitely cool to use. This is made, half of it is made out of golf shirts. Just FYI. And golf shirts got the collar, and I just like, you rip that apart too. Please, if you want to learn how to cut t-shirts, I have like 3 videos on my IGTV. And it's labeled. I have 3 videos I've made for weaving t-shirts, and I go in detail how to do it. But we're about to finish this one, okay? So hang on, we'll finish it. White, some nautical feel here. Anyway, thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I hope your Sunday is really cool. I mean, I've been weaving, I've been doing this for like 3 weeks. The first week I went crazy and I did so many baskets that I show you, and then I went and did a big tapestry. And I learned the hard way what not to do. And I'll do another one later on in life. I think the white works. Golf Village Malaysia. So you have a lot of golf t-shirts that you might want to donate. Please. To the cause. You can make them into like little rugs. And you can put it in front of the driving range for people to chill out. Who knows? How's that? I think we're good. Okay. I mean, I would go more, but I really want to show you how to finish this. Okay, so some books have said like you just put it here and it, just tuck it underneath and it won't go anywhere. But I'm a bit paranoid when it comes to stuff like this, so I'm going to go ahead and can't wait to try this with my daughters. Yes, please do. get them involved in the whole shebang, even making the yarn. My niece loved the process. I'm going to cut this. Thank you. At 12:30, right? Just on the dot. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to finish it. Okay, so give me 5 more minutes, guys, because I want to show you how to cut this off. Looks like an octopus. Okay, so okay, I'm going to deal with that later. Okay. I'm choosing to tie one. See if that works. But the whole idea is just to tie the ends and do it very loosely. I mean, don't like squeeze it, you know what I mean? What's that, Nene? What is that? What is that? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, you know what? I got no time to experiment in front of you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're going to tie it like how they do it on the internet. Simple mati lah, okay? But for this purpose, I just wanted to show you. I'll do this off camera later on. This is how you finish off your mat. No pressure was applied during the tying of the knots. Now, for those of you who are anal about like knots and like messy lah, whatever lah, you know, so there's some ways. Number one, you can opt to cut your strings for the spokes thinner, or you can use like cotton string to do it, and that should make it or make you feel a lot better about life. Okay. And then you trim all of that. Just imagine it's all clean. And then you can put, voila. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed my little treatment of how to weave with t-shirts. You've been amazing. Thank you for the questions. There are no questions here, but I hope. What is the racket outside? What racket? That's birds. Is that noisy? Is it noisy? Because it's birds. Sorry about that. I live with a lot of trees around me. And thank you for your time, and please give this a try. Don't forget to follow Pasar Seloka on FB and YouTube, and please follow me on Marini Art. I've been doing a lot of videos. I'm currently teaching people how to make dream catches, so you know I would love to have you guys come over and check me out at Marini Art _. Much love to Pasar Seloka for this wonderful 30 minutes with you guys, and I hope you guys keep on being creative. We are here together because we are creative people. And creative people need to work with their hands, otherwise we'll go a bit nuts. So here is my bit giving you some ideas of what to do with your free time. Okay, so stay safe, stay at home, and be creative. Lots of love. The round wood thing. Apa round wood thing? Round wood thing, this one. This is a dream catcher hoop that you can buy dekat Art Friend. But I recommend if you're doing this with kids, try to work with giant hula hoop, okay, and cut the strings thicker and do it together with kids. It's so fun. All right, gotta go. Have fun with this. Tag me if you make it. There's a lot of people who've already tried this, so if they can do it, you can do it too. Bye.